play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
All right, I'm back. Go ahead. Oh. All right, let's go.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. And from the
move, nigga.
To the 8 on a pickup of 4.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedel. They were.
Oh, you missed his block.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Third and 9. We'll be doing 3rd and 9.
Can't find my concept I'm looking for. Oh, there it is.
Mike 52. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm ready.
After the run, now Darnold to throw. And that is incomplete.
How did he not catch that?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from
wow,
both
that's so far out of bounds.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
It's not bad. I'll take it. Let's see. Say again?
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
I wouldn't listen.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. From midfield here, Dalton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Good coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check 99. Check 99.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Here's Kevin Huber now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
You can't change it to enhance.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as
Oof.
good.
Bro, my punt is on point, yo.
Ooh.
My punt game is nasty.
It's like that?
What's that? Bro, this punt game is sick.
New York set to take
Hey,
the
Rob,
field.
you playing right now?
And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
I'm getting used to calling my plays by
Here's
concept
second
now.
and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Especially on offense. On defense, I'll never do it.
They'll try the right side with Bell.
Get him.
Well, that gives him a little room,
It's all right.
but not much.
Got some breathing room.
5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell
When you come back, can you make
attrition
sure I lock the
does
door,
set in
please?
for a defense because
All right, cool.
you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he's going to be taken down.
Yo,
right
in practice
at the
mode,
line.
that goes so much
The
faster,
completion there
bro.
winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you
don't like
is
practice
I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively.
That's what I'm saying. I need more game. All I have is practice mode in the truck right now, bro.
Looking at another one here, just a little
Like that
slow.
one? Look
You
at
know,
that.
They were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a
That's
fast
true.
start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is.
Oh, shoot, that's not
In
my
this
dude.
situation, they've had to punt.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
So my dudes were crossed up backwards.
48 yards.
So that's
And the
not gonna work.
Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
Won't be doing that again.
On for the point
You snapped the
after
ball,
is
and I was trying to
Randy
figure out who the hell I was, yo.
It's all good. That's why we doing this.
You snapped the ball, I was looking up.
7-0 Bengals.
I was looking to the right. Why am all my blue things crossed up? I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, oh, that's right. I marked them by speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, once I saw you highlighted on the corner and didn't move, I said, okay, I know I'm
I didn't know I was on them. I was trying to find out who I had, bro.
This one way after the touchdown.
I said, if I don't move, I can't make no mistakes.
The steal
I
a few
saw that
yards into
corner
the end
sit
zone.
there, I was like, okay.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. New York set to take the field. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about
Yo, one
until you
thing I
go a
love
couple of
about
drives
this
without getting a
defense,
first down. Then all of
they
a sudden it
aren't
looms
the
big.
best
It
overall
gets harder and
but
harder to
everybody's
actually
fast.
attain that first down.
Yeah, these Jets suck. I got a lot of work to do.
The run
Same
only
thing with
got
the
a
Bengals.
yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I got
The give is to Bell.
Missed the hole. She took it
25,
outside.
they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
I was just taking that outside.
We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
How are they selling subject version?
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one,
that's another thing. I got to pay attention to the time.
Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
Watch the slant.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here. We'll go Mike 40, Mike 40.
Watch the back. Watch the
Here's Darnold.
Oh, you lucky I missed the sack, bro.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Right by him.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
I should have got rid of it sooner. I had another guy open.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed,
Tony,
and some toughness to go across the middle.
The circle receiver or the square one?
Together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Whoever the outside receiver was.
Square receiver, yeah. I saw it. After I threw it, I looked up. I'm like, ugh.
Key to the drag route.
I was like, ugh. I saw
Finding
it.
the hole in the defense and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Darnold to throw again. Open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's Darnold.
I was beaten.
I pushed that thing as far right as I could. I pushed it as hard and far right as I could, bro.
I was like, he better not throw it.
Yes, sir. And cover 2 is dead if you see a streak.
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'm killing you with this mesh concept.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
I'm getting my chat on right now.
Talking about a whole using the mesh concept.
57 the mic. They gonna need some depth.
Throwing again is Darnold. Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
I'm playing Tony.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play.
I'm ready for that draw, yo. That's your joint, bro.
Nigga here.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
I wasn't even looking at him.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Come on.
He's at the 50, the 40.
I wasn't even looking for him, bro.
20, 10,
Please tell me how Channing Crowder, my wide receiver, could not catch Pratt.
Pratt is a 80.
Short throw pick six.
Crowder's a 92.
Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
I should have ran the ball a lot more in that situation, but
reading, reacting, and then the
I'm about
ability
to say, well,
to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
I mean, again, I'm just working on stuff right now.
14 to nothing.
Definitely just pulled if he could.
Like realistically, I definitely would have at that location. You would have got all kinds of big eye. You would have been all kinds of like, we're going to smash mouth right here. That's what I should have done. It's like I'm looking at this like, all right, so look, you got 2 touchdowns on a pick 6
here in the first half. This becomes a pretty
and a busted
drive,
coverage,
all
on
a lot of the teams script
user error, like
right?
just dumb
they
stuff.
have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Yo, a tight end
Down 2 touchdowns early,
with the ball in his hands is hard to hit, bro.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try.
Like he just fell forward for 4 more yards.
At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Check, 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 check. Check.
A give to Bell. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14 to nothing.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get off of me.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Darnold finding Anderson here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the catch, it's Crowder. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when. And told
I should have threw that one.
Throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
I should have threw that
one.
one.
Clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Darnold from the gun. Anderson a first down and more. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This quarterback now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First and goal at the 7.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here
Touchdown.
before halftime. Now Bell.
Oh, I missed the hole right there.
Right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Switch. Hey, Haywood.
Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Meanwhile, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Your back's turned towards them, so they say you could throw that. So I'm like, why not?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
That's what they say.
Let's go, Abby. Abby, what you got? Hey, Wahoo! Give me some.
A final shot before the break.
Throw the ball. I'm trying to throw it away.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Bro, like that came untouched. It's like I snapped, dropped back, and I was trying to throw it away and couldn't.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I don't ever really like acting.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I keep passing that. I got to do scoring that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Got to be able to score that.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, it's Bell.
You mean to tell me, get out of here. I like that play, though. That's fresh. I like that play.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And he's in.
That's dirty.
From 6 yards away.
Bro, you like that.
It's a close game again.
Come on, man.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter.
That's some Tigos football right there.
You know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this.
That's what you call walking right down the field at that.
That binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Bro, have you ever seen a kick return running back?
No, and I'm glad we don't.
5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Okay, even one closer.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. First and 10 at the 20.
Yeah, I did it again. Crap.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
I did it again.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Keep pressing L1 for my linebackers.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there.
What's that?
26 yards.
Yeah, but I just out of habit, like for so long of doing it, it's just I keep messing up. And then you got to go back and fix it and start all over. And by the time you do that, you're done.
Near midfield here for first and 10.
Why the hell is it walking?
Play action here with Dalton.
Bro, how did you get that much time?
It's Green here. And he is tackled inside the 40.
That play used to be butter.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch.
Nah, that play's been butter for decades. I'm going to try something else with it. My defense.
Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
This is how I run that pressure.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Dalton here from the gun. That's complete to John
Oh my
Ross.
gosh, get out of here.
Works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I am so off, bro.
First down.
I'm not even close. I'm behind everything.
And that's why I threw it. I said, all right, cool. I'm right with that. And if you would have came down, I'd have just missed my next one.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Oh, why did you stop shooting again?
Down,
I did.
I
did my job.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
No, I did my job.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Push him back. Push him back. Check nickel.
On second and 11 now. Dalton. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I got something for you.
From the gun.
Me too. You ain't got time for that, buddy, Rose.
The culprit causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down.
You ain't got time for that.
Here's Randy Bullock now.
Once I saw you block it all down, I said, oh, y'all got to send another one.
So bonus a 50-yard attempt.
I was prepared for it.
And this one is
I was bringing it all and some.
They will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
You knew it's coming.
So put another
Just because you know it's coming don't mean you can stop it.
A good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this
game is built for me.
To see those points go on the board gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters an almost
hey, I got
run
no
fits,
complaints about this game
creases
at
like they were
all.
able to exploit right
There's
there.
a couple glitches, like,
8 yards
where the
tally
game's
on
kind
that
of,
first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
how'd I say? Hold up, I gotta get this first down real quick.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll be brought down right
So,
around the 37.
there's a couple things, like you throw the ball on the edge,
First down.
and he still seems to get, like you throw the ball on like a out, the guy clearly catches the ball out of bounds, like it's not even in question, and they call it good. Like those kind of little glitches like that, that's the kind of stuff they got to fix. But as far as the game itself, I'm good with it. I ain't gonna lie.
This is Anderson over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
That was a nicely run slant route.
19
What the receiver's trying to do is make the
19 was just irritating.
For a deeper route.
The gameplay just was not smooth. It was so rigid.
Steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the
Oh, he missed you?
really nice target.
Bro, I'm thinking, yo, when you did that baseline, I'm thinking 6.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Around him.
I'm like, get out of here.
I was like, yeah, let me just go around now.
He almost juked the hell out of
And
you.
that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not
Oh,
gonna
snap,
get
what's
another
that?
playoff.
Oh,
Time
third?
has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check, he's coming, he's coming. Here we go, here we go. 40's the mic, 40's the mic. Got you, I got you.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football.
That
and
spin
stow the
animation
play,
messed it up.
That's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side.
If he would have caught that in, like, receiving it and
Did you
running,
use-
he could have turned it up. No, I hit square. I hit square right away.
The Jets on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. To the air again, Darnold.
I should have blocked him down.
And down he goes.
I didn't block him down.
Back at about the 43-yard line. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Yeah, I didn't block my guy down like I normally do on 3rd down.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now here we go on 4th. Darnold.
Nope. Oh my gosh,
And that is
yo.
incomplete.
I was like, as soon as that dude stepped out and then run up, I
and the
knew
Bengals
exactly
are
where
going to
that
get
ball
it
was
back
going to go.
in terrific field
I knew
position.
exactly where that ball was going to go. I like the fact that how everything is not a pick on here. Everything's not an interception all the time.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Wide open receiver complete.
Joint right
He'll
there.
get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Go.
Andy Dalton now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. So Dalton now. He's got the
nice
first
hole.
down inside the 10. And down
Nice
to the
hole.
7-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar.
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. To throw is Darnold.
Ah, too late.
The pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
That took me too long to diagnose that.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I was expecting cover 2, didn't get cover 2, and didn't change my read.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now it's Darnold. Throw left side complete. It's Griffin. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
3rd and long, it's Darnold.
He
finds his target.
Good undercut, bro.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
You know I was.
I know. I saw you coming.
I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want
I knew he was coming. I'm like, all right, I got to throw this quick, and it need to be hard. That's another problem. Darnold's got no arm, bro.
This quarterback now.
This dude is trash.
Second half started 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Gets it to Bellamy out right. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Darnold on 1st down. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon, 30 yards. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. Okay, game on.
That's the best throw he's thrown since I own this dude.
One-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play,
I'm
but it's better than
perfectly
not having
fine
a
with
chance
that.
at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on
Until
one side,
now.
get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys
you
can
did
come
that?
up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team
Haven't seen one of
ready.
those
No
either.
doubt about it.
I'm glad they're rare. Like, because in life, they are rare. They don't happen often.
Yeah,
End zone
in
for a
life they are.
touchback.
You're not going to see an onside kick every other game.
Try some different defense to see what we're dealing with.
About 2-minute warning, you up by possession.
Check 53. Okay, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Check 13. Check 368. 368.
53 is the mic. Double dog, double dog. That's the way.
Hey, echo.
53 is Mike.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Gosh, he's fast.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I don't have enough speed, bro.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati
I played
score.
outside and over the top.
John Ross
As soon as he pressed it, I said, bro, I'm going to let this motherfucker.
Oh, I know you were. I know that's your game. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see if this works because I've been covered. Against the computer, when you bump and play outside, you get a good bump.
Yeah, it's a long way to go, and remember,
But
rarely
not there.
is it a straight line 75 yards too. Gotta have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on
But
the
he ain't
bench.
getting off no press that quick. I'm sorry.
Now Bullock will send this
He
away.
ain't getting off no press that fast. Not what that guy had in your face, bro.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard
What you need,
line.
Jimmy? What you need? Okay, sit down.
Wait, so how does she go to that? And it's $1,600 a month? Man, shoot, they tripping.
Hey, baby.
And where's that? That's in New York? Oh, yeah. That's it. I'm not paying that much to live in New York.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Now Darnold.
Oh, wrong button. Gosh, I got lucky as hell.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
Oh, gosh, I got lucky.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
I don't know why.
Get that quarterback.
Darnold.
Oh, my gosh.
And that'll wind up
What a bad
incomplete.
throw.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And now it's second down.
What a bad throw. Okay, both of you get back in the bed now. Go to sleep.
Here goes son.
All right, man.
Darnold now to throw. Out left to Anderson. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep, and this is intercepted.
His throw is just so bad, bro.
Sean Williams. He couldn't hook up with
It's not even close.
What did you read right there?
Obviously disappointing, but you
Cover
had
3.
to go for broke here.
Cover
Down
3,
2
Clown.
scores.
Cover me, baby.
So that forced you to make some throws
Okay,
you
get in the
definitely wouldn't
bed.
want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this
Like,
one.
see, my guy's bigger than him, and he doesn't even give me any kind of jump, bro.
You said you ran what now?
I thought I saw a cover 3 cloud.
You said cover 3 cloud?
That's what I thought.
Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to read. That was actually a cover 4. Oh, no, I set it up as a cover 3. Okay.
Right, but it's a cover. You probably picked cover 4, but you made it a cover 3 cloud.
Gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do?
Right.
So that's what it was, a cover 3 cloud.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
I want to get this single back.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
That music is catchy.
Y'all playing
Big spot. Andy Dalton.
Can't do that.
Green with a catch left side. And they work this well upfield.
I tried to
across
fake
the
blitz in
45.
and then step back. You
Catch
can't
and
do it.
run gonna wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty
This man might get away with
excited
it,
about.
but
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the
Come on, bro.
sideline.
Where is the
That's
defense?
a big game.
Put that dude in
Going
man.
to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining.
All right, this nickel A gap ain't working
After
right now.
this.
Let's try something different.
Oh, I'm waiting for Daniel to run that again. I am waiting for him to run.
That's not the play I picked.
61, matchbox lights. And
Dalton wants to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Boyd. And he is out of bounds.
All right, my
inside
pass
the
defense is
30.
pathetic
Given
right
9
now,
there
bro.
on
I
the
can't
first
stop
down completion.
anything right now.
That last catch short of the marker.
I don't know if
by
it's the
just a
Jets or if
yard
it's me.
puts him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Pick it up.
I don't know, I'm just making a lot of quick reads right now. First thing that's open, I just
Mike by four. Mike by four.
Oh, passing it. Dalton throwing the out route and complete.
All right, Reed is so much faster than May, and I'm so glad I let him go.
Move the chains.
Reed would have had that.
Which read do you have?
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. All right, here's Dalton. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown. Bengals.
All right, I got to figure out how these zones work, because every zone I run just does not matter. Like, everything is open no matter what zone you run.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clencher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
It's like this.
Extra point up and good by Bullock.
All right, I got an idea. I got an idea how I'm going to do this. I know just how I'm going to do this.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I would run something like that. A simple scheme like that.
They'll run on 1st down. Bell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now we'll get a timeout here.
I have yet to score more than 16 points.
To go in this game.
You said you yet to score more than 16?
Yep. Actually, no, 14. And my defense isn't able to keep up.
I'm averaging 35 a game.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell.
Ain't no way in God's green earth Le'Veon Bell will ever in his daggone life breathe stiff on the Atkins like that.
I mean, he could if he's off his balance.
I'm impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat.
I got to get these passing percentages down.
To the end, you didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that.
People just throwing all over me.
Is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight.
Just tighten this up.
Getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
The rush defense I got under control.
Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm
See how many attempts you had, though.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
I find some offense.
Everybody.
I ran the ball.
Gotta find me some offense.
I ran the ball twice. I didn't give Joe Mixon no burn.
What's taking so long? Yeah, well, two rushes. I can't count that. I thought you ran it more than that. All right, let's go again.
I'm really liking these things.
I'm not liking these Jets.
Bro, I would
Tell you
take
that
the
much.
Jets. Honestly, I would love the Jets. After you got rid of Roddy Anderson, though. I mean, I got rid of my speed guy too. It's like you don't in this game. You don't need speed. You don't.
I mean, I replaced him though. Like I lost Robbie Anderson, but I also picked up Corti, who's got speed too. So it's like.
Right. I was like, yeah, that's what I did. I ended up getting Nelson Aguilar from the Eagles. I was like, I'd rather do that than keep Ross. Well, yeah, Ross is a good speed, but I'll take Aguilar any day. Then I got what's his name? I'm about to get rid of Green and get Sutton from the Broncos. So, is there any more problems?
Is it starting yet? I walked away. Is the game starting yet?
It's not starting. No, just a little bit. I'm about to... Huh? I'm asking you something. Alright. You want the soy sauce on it? That's SWATs! They really cleaned up. Huh?
We're just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
I'm going to just leave this home for you. I'll let you eat it. Hey, bro, it's back on. It's back on.
Who's kicking? Can we? All right, go ahead.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Just kick it.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, dang it. All right, let's go.
I feel like I could eat a whole box of that and not feel guilty or sluggish at all. Wow.
Yo, son, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. I got one.
A first down throw, Darnold. Got an open man to the right, that's Wesco. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Only the big guys do. Your tight ends and your good running backs.
Located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Darnold down to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
All right, that's 4-3 killing. Get out of that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Here's Darnold. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Griffin. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll give this to Bell running right. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yo, that play is actually kind of nice.
And no better way to do it.
I gassed Roman and you on that play.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Kill. Check 26. Check 26. Bullshit.
Now a give, right side. Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And it's a fumble, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Oh, my gosh.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown,
There's the wife.
Jets. In for the
Quiet, the
score.
girls are still out.
And the Jets have taken a
The girls are still out.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that makes the
Just
score
keep rolling.
7-0.
They keep coming in and out. Huh? No.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
All right, let's get some defense here.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 22.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go, set.
And Dalton to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing, Dalton. Oh, it's able to
Get
outmuscle
out
it
of
as he
here with
pulls
this
it
lucky
in.
stuff, bro. These cornerbacks are
Calling a gain of
horrible.
19, and it moves the chain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Andy Dalton.
Missed it
And
again.
that is incomplete. He
Same things
couldn't
happened
hold on through
before,
the
probably.
contact. Brings up 2nd down. So I can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Check 43. 2 by 2. Move. Hands up.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Boyd. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. To throw here, Dalton. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Wow. Fucking didn't expect that one,
New York set to take the field. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out, and now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
QB's trash. Let's go. Check 24. Check
out of the shotgun. Here's Darnold. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
I don't like that.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that. Swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
You don't want it. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. 59 is Mike, 59 is Mike. Check.
The shotgun snap for Darnold.
Let it go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense
I didn't read that right.
Got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover,
see that again.
But doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defense?
I didn't read that right.
And they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
But right there. All right, let's go. Right.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch a slap, watch a slap.
There you go, 368.
57 to Mike, 57 to Mike.
Hey, shoot. Hey, no.
Dalton here from the gun.
Oh, that's my spot.
Looking left side, and he's got him in.
That's my
good.
job.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw.
Okay, why are you coming over here? That's not your job.
And he'll work it across midfield.
He chased him all the way into my zone.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
52, 93, 44, 44. There you go. Fun. Yeah, 5-6.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's got
I thought I picked it. Bro, I thought I picked it.
Finally be taken down at the
I thought I
18.
picked it. I'm like, yo, I got it. Oh, no, you didn't.
yards that time.
No, you didn't. And, but on the same token, that shouldn't be picked, though. Like, I'm not mad. That shouldn't be picked.
Right. Exactly.
Maybe batted down, but definitely not picked.
Andy Dalton now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Ja'Kai Polite came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That's bad on me. That's just bad.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Dalton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good pickup there, 18
Getting
yards.
good protection now.
Closer for 3rd down. Seems as
Gotta
if the
fix that.
passing attack starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum. because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs.
I don't know why I can't get that to show blitz.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's why.
They'll give it to Mixon. He gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
57. Mike, 57. 60. Hey, exit. 65.
To Dalton now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Dalton on 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
They'll run. This is
I missed.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
I missed.
Taking it in. And the Bengals are an extra away from tying up this football game.
I had it. I missed.
Good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Oh my gosh, I suck.
Bro, as soon as I saw him shoot the gap, I was like, oh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
That's the difference, man. I can't do what I want to do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back.
I'm going to start running away from the user because the user does not get blocked. Let me try this play. I got too many plays I haven't run before.
And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt
4-6, bro.
their own territory,
Tell me how you really feel.
You're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yo, he need the ball.
That's what they're looking for here. That's good for 21
Like, he need the ball.
first down.
I think Le'Veon Bell's now recognized
He just need the ball.
so many people miss. I think that's what makes him an elite runner in this league.
He's been doing that since high school.
He just need the ball.
Court cruiser in Ohio and on to Michigan State and now into the National Football League.
My man just need the
2-minute
ball.
mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Yeah, headache, right, baby? Yeah, headache, right?
Yo, these stadiums are legit.
Yo, you ain't lying.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports half.
I mean, y'all gonna bite on the play action in the least? Like, does the play action even exist?
Rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I mean, it must not exist.
My man said, yo, I knew to play before you knew to play.
Right?
Come here.
Like, Le'Veon, he didn't even bother to tackle Le'Veon.
20 yards to go on second down.
I mean, he beat him to Le'Veon. Says, I ain't going there.
Now Darnold.
Come on, that was perfect.
Complete.
That was perfect.
Second down.
And it is true. You can
That was a
draft the
perfect
fastest,
like option
you can draft
route.
the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for
you on my
naught.
I don't
In the
know.
right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though.
I wanted
Falls
Danny
incomplete.
so bad.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Like, I wanted him so bad this year.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that will be incomplete. Well,
See, everybody else catches those, but me. Why?
And brings up fourth down.
I don't know. I manned him.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Oh, no bueno.
Here comes Erickson.
He's slow.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, what my boy LeGarrette Blount at, yo? That's who I need to pick up again. Start running niggas over.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton throwing the out route incomplete. That's Green. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think, a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else.
Oh,
but the
gosh.
bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And all this is taken.
All right, I can see now I need to get a better receiver.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their
Or my cornerbacks are
timeouts,
trash. I
as the
can't
clock will
decide
stop with
which.
Just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Having a receiver like that, for that specific reason, one-on-one.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton.
Yo,
Give me that. Give me that. Oh.
And it falls down
underthrow
incomplete.
that.
He was looking for John Ross that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Green. 12 yards there and a first down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
I'm gonna get this touchdown, bro. He getting up in here. Oh, hold on.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And that is caught, but the back judge right there.
What the heck is that guy doing over
He
there?
was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I would cover 2 on
Trying
that
to get
side.
one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final act of the first half. Dalton to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yo,
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I ain't want to hear nothing about nobody's accuracy. Sam Darnold's booty.
7-7 our score. Fielded about a yard deep. Yeah, and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 21. Dalton now to pass. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's up.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys to take out one.
To the 25-yard line.
Got that.
That's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Dalton. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Yeah, you're going to remember this formation when I come out. I used to always run this joint with the pads.
So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals.
This is my joint.
368.
57. Mike, 57.
Hey, over. I'm here all day. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. All day, baby, all day.
57's the Mike. Rock 57.
2 by 2. Move.
Operating from the gun. Dalton. Pressure too
that wasn't
great,
triangle.
and he goes down once more. Ja'Kai Polite able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32.
Oh!
A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Blindsided on that one.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now. 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell, 51 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Hands up. Lady. There you go. 368. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Bravo. Check Mike 54. Mike 50.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Check 37. Check 37. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go.
Mike 54.
Dalton, 1st and 10. That's complete to John Ross. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before
Seriously,
going
this
out.
is slow,
Good
bro.
pick up there, 21 yards.
That's just
So
slow.
in territory now.
Yeah, when I
Here's
see man
1st and
colors, I'm
10
automatically
at the 44-yard line.
Automatic.
This will be Dalton again.
Oh my God.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Jenkins, that was a touchdown.
Jordan Jenkins, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
Okay, I don't know what to do with that. Okay.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's
Almost
now
did it again.
Second down and 22 yards to go. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Going up top. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Bengals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. Play action here with Dalton.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Incomplete. It's Green. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Rebusting press.
Yo, he took forever to break on that ball.
This from 54 yards away.
Oh my God.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
On second down, it's Bell.
I spun right into that.
Pick up there. He gets about 6
Oh, so bad.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and
Should be
stop
good
them.
now. You're good.
The Jets on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the 50, it's Darnold. And he's got a new one. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Now it's Darnold. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That goes for a gain of 31. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football.
No, play smart
They've got
football.
the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4.
You gotta do all that.
They come out here in the I. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown.
You got Le'Veon Bell, T.
Le'Veon Bell.
Use him.
His second
It's your best offensive weapon.
Afternoon. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
You don't have the quarterback.
Extra point good by Catanzaro. And it's now
do what you gotta
21-7. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, Dalton. And incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Dalton. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jordan Jenkins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Check line 54. Line 54. Man, I got you.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And the pressure gets to him again. Jordan Jenkins getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, check line 57. Line 57. Watch QB drop. Nice. QB drop. 57.
Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. He's going to air one out. They got his man complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert.
Bro, 4th and 31 out route. Stop playing with me.
Sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, right
there. What's up?
368!
Operating from the gun, Dalton.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Thank you.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Green once again the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Really?
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Dalton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. And Dalton to throw. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Got him.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And now off to the races down the right side. That's a touchdown for the Jets.
That ain't you. I'm just trying to figure out the new buttons.
Point after now from Catanzaro.
That's 4 from 34, though.
I think the X one's the best one.
It's 28-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let me get a good drive. Tyrone from Baltimore.
So here's Dalton to the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Dalton right back on the horse after the pick six. Open man is Ross, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Where are you getting this from? Oh, gotcha.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Defense offsides here. Freebie for Dalton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Wow, what a bad. This team is so slow, bro.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Like, they are so slow, it's stupid.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Got it.
Oh, end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, what the heck? Why not try it? That'd have been funny if I
now
got it.
Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You're outside. 52. Cut.
On 1st down.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, my gosh, I missed the hole. Goodness gracious.
You know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls.
Ah, he was gone for at least 10.
I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
That's right, baby. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Being chased out left.
Oh,
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now.
Why are you hating on my dude?
screw that bum.
They don't need to run another play here before
Dude's
the
trash.
2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You can't back that bum up.
They'll try and run for
I see. Why does he keep spinning? I don't want you to do that.
As he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I wonder if I have that assist or something on.
To play in this football game here on
Like,
EA
stop
Sports.
using the spin. I don't want you to do that.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
Did it again, mister.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Why? Why?
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
You wasn't on the diet when you grabbed the muffin. You wasn't on the diet when you grabbed the muffin. Yeah, you could. Oh, you wasn't on that diet when you grabbed that muffin.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Our time. This our time. Yo, lady.
Hey, Charlie. Here we go.
Right there. There you go.
Darnold from the gun.
Oh, throw the ball, bro.
Down he goes.
Nigga is running for 6 at least, bro. I snapped and threw. He wouldn't throw it.
And talk over what to do next. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York.
That's a boot.
Can I score in a minute 12 seconds with a timeout?
I mean, you about to get some soft defense. I hope so. Actually, no, I ain't gonna give you nothing soft.
First and 10 for Dalton. He's going to have the
Ooh,
hook up
got
to
the head.
Ross.
Ooh.
And he's got it past
Dirty.
the 30 before he's hit.
Dirty.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means
I'm sorry, Mosley, for real?
if you're a defensive back, and they
That's
put
just
up
bad.
50 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without
That's
throwing
bad.
interceptions or turning the ball over.
Yeah, that's why I threw it the way I did. I saw that was open.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey, let's get this, get this. 50.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the side.
I'm blocking
Jordan
7
Jenkins.
people, and that's
Who else?
unstoppable.
He's in there for his 4th sack of
I
the
blocked
afternoon.
Boyd. I blocked Eifert and the running back. I thought, wow, he just ran right by the running back.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
It's do or die for Dalton. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching.
You gotta
this
slide
one
protect your line to that side.
I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But
Don't
I
ID
get
the
the
mic.
sense that was much more of the
By me coming down in the box, it's messing it up.
that we saw that didn't work in the first half.
After the fact.
They made the adjustments.
Well, everybody's the
necessary,
mic, so
went
it
away
doesn't
from
matter.
that, and then they got it together.
That's why I wouldn't
got
ID
a
the mic in that
spark,
situation.
And then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So
When I
that'll
didn't
do
ID
it
the
for my
mic, he
partner, Charles
just came
Davis,
off
and
free
the best
anyway.
darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And
This has
running
been a
back didn't even block
presentation
him. He
of the
literally
NFL
just
on
ran right by him.
EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we
I
say
mean,
so
I don't want to
long
have to play like that to
from
win,
MetLife
but
Stadium.
that's a dub. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna actually lab that blitz.
It's not hard, bro.
No, I'm gonna just try different like blocking formations and different blocks and stuff like that to see if all of those blockers can be actually picked up.
Yes, they
Madden
can.
19,
They
all
can
you
be
had to
picked
do
up.
was block a running back and called it a day. This one I tried blocking a running back, ran right by him. I tried slide protecting, ran right by him. I try blocking 7 people to make sure the edges.
Well,
look,
the other part, you're giving me an angle too. You keep dropping back.
Oh,
When
okay,
you
that
snap
might
the
be
ball, you're going back, 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 back. Stop going back.
Oh yeah.
You're creating an angle for me because you're
I
trying to get
forgot
away from the
Madden
pressure to
20.
buy time.
Right. So yeah, okay. Because I forgot Madden 20 takes that away. The whole dropping back stuff. 20 yards and then throwing. Okay. Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know where Chad is.
Okay, I don't
Run
know
it again. I
Huh?
need games. It's getting
Oh, no,
better
I'm
though.
actually about to. Yeah, it is. I'm actually about to go to sleep.
Oh, well, go ahead then.
So, you on tomorrow?
Yeah,
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm available 8 to 10. I'll be on tomorrow.
there you go.
Alright, bro.
Later.